Is Gen V Season 2 sending up a new villain in between Homelander, Butcher and Soldier Boy? And how is the rule of Homelander in the world of the boys after Season 4? And who is this new villain in between a self-obsessed Superman, a soldier America and a ducked up husband? That was intentional. And let's break down from episode 1 to episode 4 of Season 2 of Gen V. Let's discuss. Episode 1 of Season 2 of Gen V starts with a recap of what all happened till The Boys Season 4. Homelander taking over the rule, getting all the members of the boys into his control, and version of Sam and Kate in Season 4. That was what you were expecting, right? But actually Season 2 starts with a past recap. A flashback, basically, where few scientists from Godalkan University inject them from, I think, supposedly Compound V, and then weird things happen to them and they all die. And you know what was that? Project Odessa. Cut to present time. Emma and Jordan are out of Elmira. Who did that? Kate. She did that. She gets to know that Mary escaped and Andre's dead. And she gets shocked because she didn't knew. Kate goes to the new dean, Cypher, and she asks the questions about Andrea's death and why she was not informed. And also she tries to use her power, and so she gets a reaction like this. On the other hand, Emma and Jordan are given the marketing speeches to make the Godalkans' image better and theirs too. Meanwhile, Mary is struggling to stay low. She helps a starlighter using her powers, and thus, because of videos out there, Emma gets to know that that was Marie. So Emma and Jordan goes to find Marie, but Kate was also behind them. So Kate is also behind Marie because Cypher also tells her to find Marie. But on the other hand, Marie is attacked by, I don't know, who was that? A dog superpowered guy. And she was about to just lose. Annie comes and saves as shown in the trailer. And then Annie asks for the help and she talks about the Project Odessa and she asks Marie if she could help. And as usual, Marie refuses. But then soon Emma and Jordan reaches to Marie. Jordan is actually not happy about Marie because he feels Marie left them, and that's why Andrea tried to rescue Jordan and Emma, and that was the reason he died. But during this all conversation, Kate comes in between and tries to get Marie back to Godalkan. And Jordan attacks her and her skull is broken and she bleeds out huge. Like really huge. And Emma, Jordan and Marie leaves her to death. And that's how episode 1 ends. Episode 2 starts with Marie recording a short format video about her trauma recovery from whatever happened in season 1. And that was the idea of Emma. And Emma convinces Marie to record and get back to Godalkan because that is safe for her. And Cypher receives Marie with pleasure, unlike how he received Emma and Jordan. Actually, he didn't come to receive, right? Yes. And Cypher also gives Andrea's death report to Marie, sort of to trying to give her closure. But more important than that is that Cypher informs Marie about Kate's situation. Kate is not actually dead and she's in the hospital recovering. Then we get to see Kate in the hospital and her powers are really bugged up. She kills a nurse and makes the nurse kill a doctor. After Marie informs everyone about what Annie told her and the Project Odessa, so Emma and Mr. Polarity, father of Andre, tries to find what's Project Odessa. Mr. Polarity gets a job in Godolphin as a professor. So he and Emma goes to the library and tries to find something related to the Odessa, but it was actually confidential. But actually Emma does something that helps Mr. Polarity and they find the Project Odessa. Actually, what's Project Odessa? And the whole sequence was funny. Mary and Jordan sort out things between themselves, and then things happen. And suddenly the things get stopped. Why? Not because of Emma, because of fireworks. So Emma and Jordan tries to find out the reason for fireworks, and the reason was the Starlighters' death. Yes, the death of Starlighters who attacked Kate, supposedly. Meanwhile, Emma reaches to Marie and informs that she knows what's Project Odessa, and that is Marie.
Chosen ones are like Harry Potter, Neo, fucking Frodo.
Episode 3 starts with humans being harassed by the soups, and now, humans have different entries and exits. Yet, soups are the minority who are being harassed by humans. Meanwhile, Marie is getting her training, which is basically a death game, and Cypher informs her like she's some chosen one. And then Jordan and Marie. On the other hand, Kate returns from the hospital to Godolphin, and Cypher informs her to not inform the truth to anybody, and uses her disability, that is not using her powers, against her. When Kate is getting back from Cypher's, she sees a secret room which is not at all in any way kept as a secret room. On the other hand, Sam is in his noir mental state, so he wants help, so he reaches Kate for the help. But Kate refuses to help because she don't want to, and most probably because she can't use her powers right. On the other hand, Emma tries to help the humans who are harassed by the soup. Emma tries to find the person who are doing all that, but she actually loses the person. Meanwhile, Sam, because he is in a bugged up state, so he destroys everything, and Jordan goes and tries to help. Meanwhile, he stops Sam, and after stopping Sam, they have a chat, after which Jordan realizes that whatever can happen, he goes and confronts to Marie. Then, because he is the number one in the ranking in the Godolphin, he has to go to the stage and he has to give the speech, where he actually don't give the speech and tells the truth about Kate and Andrea's death and who was the attacker of Kate, and he names himself the attacker. Episode 4 starts with the cover-up for what Andrea did. Kate and others come forward and give their reasons, which is supposedly like Kate was attacked by the Starlighters and Jordan is lying. And now, because Jordan is hated by everyone, he plans to normalize the situation by having a fight between Jordan and Marie, and wants Marie to win. But so both Jordan and Marie goes to Kate for help, and because Kate is also pissed off by Cypher, she decides to help. On the other hand, Emma finds out the person who are doing all the shit on Homelander and decides to help them. It's Ellie, the tail girl person, and Harper, a girl who has hair powers. Meanwhile, Marie, Jordan, and Kate plans that Marie has training with Cypher, and that time can be used by Jordan and Kate to get into the secret room and find what's there. So they execute the plan, and in the training, Marie is actually trained to be the new Victoria Newman. And now you get what I am talking about, the new villain setting up in between the top grey trio of the boys. So, meanwhile, Jordan and Kate get their things sorted, and also they find a rotten old corpse in the secret room. And on the other hand, during the training, Marie finds out that Cypher don't have any V in his blood, and she tries and she gets an idea. She can use that Cypher is a human and stop the fight. And Kate agrees, and Emma comes with her new team to help them. But surprise, surprise, Cypher is actually a soup. who can control other soup too. He controls Jordan and starts the fight. Because Jordan is fighting, so Marie has to fight back. And in the process, she actually uses her power to an extent that she never used. And the episode ends with this. I think you understand what I was referring when I told a new villain between the top great trio of the boys and new Victoria Newman. You can tell your experience watching Gen V season 2 or what you felt about the story or anything that you like or don't like in the comments. Thanks for watching. You said Alien Earth characters were dumb. Isn't Marie dumb? She is trying to stay low but also helping Starlighters. Alien Earth characters were trying to fight against xenomorphs, creatures, and here Marie is trying to fight against humans. Man.